Just trust me that these companies or firms, they only want someone who has some prior experience, who will take less leaves, and they will hire you. You will also get good stipend, you will also get branding. Hello everyone, so welcome back to my channel. And I'm so sorry for not being able to upload the content for past 2 months. Actually, I was busy with some stuff. And also I have a news to share with you guys. I have recently transitioned from a CS intern to a qualified company secretary, and I was placed right after the completion of my training. So coming back to this video, today in this video I'm going to share with you guys that how you are supposed to effectively utilize that 21 months of training period, so that you will have these 4 things at the end of your training. What are these 4 things? The best exposure, the best hands-on skills, the best brand names in your resume, and of course the best stipend. So without wasting any further time, let's just start. So first of all, there are two broad categories in which CS are working these days. First is industry and the second is consulting. So as a CS trainee, you should have exposure of both of these categories, industry and consulting, during the entire tenure of your 21 months training period. Now it is important because the day you are done with your CS training, you should have exact idea of what you want to pursue in your future. Whether you want to go into consulting or you want to go into industry. And also the packages are different depending on your exposure, depending on your prior experience, depending on what you bring to the table, what all skills you carry. So first of all, let me tell you guys that what are some of the pain points in which some of the CS intern lag during their training period. Like, if you will see that after executive, it is really difficult to find good training, as good companies and firms are really reluctant to hire the executive pass candidates because, so there are two things. First of all, they don't want to give you that much leaves that you will need for your professional exams, and secondly, they expect quality work from you. Being a newbie, you will not be able to deliver that quality work as you need to learn basics. So these are the things that good companies are reluctant to hire executive pass candidates. Secondly, if you start your training after clearing professional, then there will be coming a saturation point where you will feel that you are providing more output but are not earning enough, and that point will come if you start after your professional, as you will be just doing your training and there will be no other side activity, like you will not be studying or reading or doing anything to clear your exams as they will be already cleared. So there will be coming a saturation point where you feel frustrated that it is taking longer time to become CS. And third thing is, there are some CS trainees who complete their entire tenure in a single company or firm, not getting that much amount of exposure as they are doing same compliances again and again for that period of 2 years, and that also ruins their chances of getting good companies or firms after becoming the CS. So what should be the ideal scenario? What you need to focus on while doing your training during this 21 months of training period? So let me tell you guys. First of all, if you are executive pass, it doesn't matter whether you are a rank holder, you have cleared in first attempt, or you have taken one or more attempts to clear your exams. What you need to do is, just after executive, start your training. It doesn't matter you start in a good company, in a good firm, where you start, you need to start. You will either start in a company or a firm. If you start in a company, then it might be a private public listed company. Either ways, you just need to start. You need to learn basic things. If a company or a firm is hiring you as an executive pass candidate, they are well aware that they need to teach you basics. So you don't need to feel down during that period, because they already know that you will not be having that much knowledge, you will not be having that much hands-on experience. So that is completely fine. You just need to focus on your learning for the first 6 to 8 months of your training period and simultaneously clearing your exams. Just focus on this at this point in these 6 to 8 months. It doesn't matter whether your stipend is good, whether the brand name of the company or firm where you are working is good. You just need to start. You just need to learn that basic compliances, that basic things, maintaining secretary records, filing forms, and everything that a CS do in the most effective manner, and simultaneously clearing your exams. Now, after 6 to 8 months, when you are, for suppose I am starting my training after executive in a PCA or PCS firm, in a normal mid-sized firm, and my stipend is also not good, but I am learning over there and I am simultaneously preparing for my exams. I have clear now, for example, I am done with 6 to 8 months of training. I have done one or two groups of my professional, and either I'm professional cleared or I've cleared one group of professional, and I'm also done with 8 months of training period simultaneously. Now what will happen is, now you can pitch to good organizations, now you can go to listed companies, now you can go to big 4 or big 10 firms, as they will also need you. They will also need the candidates like you, because now look upon yourself, you are someone who has cleared professional or one group of professional, and you will not need that much leads now. And secondly, you are also having that 6 to 8 months of experience. That means you are not a new buyer. You will be able to provide that quality to these organizations. They don't need to teach you basics. It will save their time. You will be able to expect good stipend now. So see, what will happen is, now if you have started your training in a firm, then you need to switch to a listed company, as you are done with 8 months in the consulting background in the firms, handling clients, handling multiple clients, and now you will be able to get exposure of some good listed companies. Now you will be able to see that how things work in the listed companies. Secondly, if you are started with a company, either a private, public, or listed company, you are done with 6 to 8 months. Now you need to switch to a good firm, either a big 4, big 10 firms, so that you will be able to have that experience of consulting. Because I will tell you honestly, from my experience, these industry and consulting, these are two broad and major aspects, and these are totally different from each other. What I have done in Haldirams, I have not done in EY. What I have done in EY, I could have never done in Haldirams. So from my personal experience, I'm telling you guys that these 21 months are crucial time period for your upcoming future. You just need to understand that you need to get the best exposure possible. You need to utilize your time effectively, and according to me, the best time to start your training is after executive. Just clear your exams. Obviously there will be a lot of pressure. You just need to lock in. You need to complete your training period along with exams. It will also push you, it will also motivate you, it will also like impart knowledge into you. As you will be reading, you will be also working, you will also not feel that you are wasting your time. What will happen after professional, and this actually affects mentally, because like see, if you have cleared your professional, you have started your training, now for 21 months you are just free, you are doing your training, you are earning less but you are providing more output. That is a feeling of frustration, honestly. So what you need to do is, in order to get the best exposure, start your training after executive, either in a firm, either in a company. Just don't look for brand names for that initial part. Do 6 to 8 months, complete, clear your professional exams, and even if you're not clear, even if you'll not be able to clear your exams or you're done with 6 to 8 months, then you can switch into good companies or firms. Just trust me that these companies or firms, they only want someone who has some prior experience, who will take less leaves, and they will hire you. You will also get good stipend, you will also get branding. And work exposure wise, you are also getting company, you are also getting firms, you are majorly equipped with all the skills. And when you will see yourself at the end of your training period, you will see that you now know how the industry works, what in what all fields yes is. So that's all from my side. If you need further guidance on any other topic, just let me know and I'll make sure to make a video on the same. So thank you and bye.